Okay, my devices are rebooting. This is the 65 watt. It says 22% charging rapidly. This one seems to work this time. This is the 100 watt port. 22% charging rapidly. It just rebooted. Did you hear that beep? That means it's rebooting. Okay, next one. Okay, we detected it. 22. Oh, now it's rebooting. It just rebooted. All right, that's on all three. Sometimes it reboots on the 65 too. So let's see. It seems to be okay right now. I don't know why it's not doing it now. Okay, it's on. And now it's okay. All right. So now let me try my other devices. This is the 65 watt one. This is a 60 watt soldering iron, and it just rebooted. I know it's hard to tell, but it actually rebooted right away within the first 2 seconds. Okay, and now it's working. All right. Let me unplug from there. Watch the screen. Okay, it's on. I'm gonna increase the temperature. And it just rebooted. It blacked out. And it's rebooting. And you can't have devices reboot when you're using a soldering iron because it's really annoying to use. That was on the 100 watts. This is a 60 watt device. Now I'm gonna try it on this last one. I think this last one is 100 watts PPS. I'm not sure which one of these is PPS. Okay, it's coming on. All right, I'm gonna hit it to increase the temperature. And it seems to be okay, but sometimes it does reboot on this port too. Let me unplug it, try it again. Okay, it's coming on normally. All right, that's okay. It's not rebooting for some reason, but it has for me in the past. Okay, turning this on. This is just plugged in. The temperature is off right now. I'm gonna hit that. And for some reason it's working now. But a couple minutes ago it wasn't. It was rebooting. All right, let's try the 65 watt again on this one. There it is. And I'm going to turn the temperature up. And now it's not rebooting. Okay, it just rebooted. I don't know if you saw that, but it rebooted. Try it again. It rebooted right away, like within the first couple seconds. All right, let's try the other one again. It's coming on. It's not rebooting. And this time it doesn't reboot. Let me try it again. It's coming on. And now it's okay. It did not reboot. All right, unplugging it, going to the 100 watts. It's okay. And it just rebooted. It blacked out. And it's not my devices. They work fine. Because I can show you. This is the other one. With this one here. And then let me try it again in here. And it just rebooted for no reason. Right when I plugged it in, within the first couple seconds. All right, I'm gonna plug it into here. And it rebooted right away. And it rebooted again. And it rebooted again. That's 3 reboots. All right, just to show you that my devices work fine. And then I'm going to show you in here too. All right. I'm going to show you on this device. Watch the screen and listen to the sound. Charging rapidly. Okay, now it's not rebooting. So now it's okay. I don't know why. Okay, let me just show you in a normal, this is a normal 65 watt USB PD on this one, all right? And this is not going to happen. And I've changed the cables too. I have like 5 different cables here. I've tested them. So this is a 65 watt PD charger. And there it comes on. And it doesn't reboot, ever. I'm turning the temperature up and it's fine. The reboot happens right away. It's within the first 10 seconds or so. Okay, so this is fine. Now I'm gonna do another one. There's the menu thing. No reboot, nothing. And if I hit the plus to increase the temperature, no reboot, perfectly fine. Now let me do the cell phone. Okay, it says rapid charging, because this is the 65 watt. No reboot. There's no extra beep sound for rebooting. It's fine. Because when it reboots, it has a bing sound, so it's fine. All right, so let's try it now with this thing, this tester thing in here. So I'm gonna, and actually I'll use a different cable too, just so you can see I've tried different cables also. Okay, so we will put this cable in here. I have to wear gloves because these soldering irons, they get hot. Okay, so now let's look at what this thing says, okay? This is the Pixel 2 phone, just for testing. Plug in. Now watch this screen, watch both screens. Charging rapidly, it's come on. And it just rebooted. Did you see that? All right, it just rebooted on the PD65 one. Okay, this is the 100 watts. And it rebooted twice. Because you heard the bing when it first plugged in, and then it rebooted. Okay, now we're gonna try the third one. And it rebooted. Because it's not supposed to bing 2 times. Okay, now let's try the these guys here. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. This is the soldering iron. Okay, there's the screen for both. And it's showing the 20 watts. And there it is, it just rebooted. Before I actually didn't even press the plus yet. It's rebooting, and now I'm gonna press the plus to turn the temperature on. Okay, now I'm gonna try the 100 watt. Okay, and it rebooted twice. Did you see the flash on the screen? Oh, maybe you couldn't see the screen. Well, when this one also goes black, that means it's rebooting. So, sorry, maybe I wasn't on the screen. But it rebooted. Now I'm gonna try this, and it rebooted right away actually. Both of them black, it rebooted twice. I think that's the PPS one. All right, so now let me try this guy, okay? So I'm gonna plug him in. This is the 65 watt. Okay. Because if it's gonna reboot, it happens right away. Oh, there it goes. And it's just rebooted again. And that's on the 65 PD. Okay, and now this is the 100 watt. And it just rebooted. I actually didn't even get a chance to hit the plus yet. All right, let's try this next one. I think this is the PPS one on the bottom. Okay, oh, it rebooted. Yep. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do it in this cheap one, this PD65. This is just a PD65 watt, okay? That's all this one is. All right, and let me just show you that there are no reboots at all, ever. Coming on, there's the menu here. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that. But there's no reboot. And then on the other one, there's the menu. The menu's coming on here. There's no reboot. And I'm increasing the temperature, no reboot. All right. On the phone also, there won't be a second beep sound. Okay, so it's coming on. It says charging rapidly. There's no beep. Now it's moved the screen because I accidentally touched it with my thumb. But there would have been a second beep, and there wasn't. I'll show you again. See, that's it coming on because I just plugged it in. Oops, again. But there's no reboot. And I'll show you on the other cable. I have many other cables here. Actually, I have a 100 watt cable I can test with. This is a 100 watt certified cable. All right. And this is the 100 watt certified cable. There will be no reboot. See, it only beeped once. Whoops, got unplugged, sorry. All right, let me plug it back in. Okay, there it is. 24% charging rapidly, it says. And it's 9 volts, 13, 14 amps on the screen. On the screen there. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Okay, anyways, there's no reboots. And I don't really need the 100 watt. I don't think we need to do this on here, but you'll see. It doesn't really matter. Any cable. But it's really weird on the PPS charger. On this cheaper 65 watt PD charger, and I have other chargers. I have an Anchor charger here. I have an Anchor charger. I have all these other chargers. This is the Hooter charger is the only one that is rebooting. All the other chargers, no reboots. So I did multiple tests. The 65 watt PD, this Anchor charger I have. I have another 65 watt charger. None of them reboot. Only this charger is causing reboots. So if I go into the 65 watt, this is with the other cable. This is like the third cable. Okay. And there it is. It just rebooted. Yep, oops. I was not in the screen, but I don't know if you saw the other one. Okay, and then we're going to go into the 100 watts. And it rebooted. Just trying to get that in screen. It rebooted on that. And we go into the final 100 watt one. And it rebooted a couple of times. So I don't know what's going on, but this doesn't happen to any of my other chargers.